Hi, welcome to this week's episode. It's snowing today, and that's a little bit of a bummer because yesterday I was out shooting macro photography in the Woodland floor, and I don't think that's possible to continue today with that. So in desperation for making the next week's episode, I went out today to shoot some woodland photography. Wow, there's lots of stunning trees in this area. There must be another image to be created. I at least enjoy watching these beautiful trees. And this one in particular is so great, it's so big. And yeah, wow. I love finding this, seeing trees like this for the first time. It's so special. I was wondering if there is an image to be made here. This gives me a little bit of Dartmoor feeling. This is just wow. It's very unpleasant to work around here because I need to be low, so I can feel it in the back. I work a lot with compositions and trying to include a foreground like this twisting branch like here, because the entire scene is consisting of twisting branches and this really nice shapes in the branch and the moss. I made a few compositions and I want to have this repeating symmetry in my images, and I try to arrange all these branches as good as I can. There's so much going on, but when you hit that right spot you get such a nice result of it. So yeah, bear with me, and I hope you do like these images. I think this is a good angle where I get the branch there and one leaning in to the frame. What I really wanted was to make this branch in full focus together with the background there, but this branch is moving slightly because of the wind up and down, and I don't get the tripod high enough, so I need to do it in one shot. And to be able to make the image the way I want it, I actually need to get as high up as this, approximately, something like this. But sometimes you can't use the tripod, and that's a shame, but that's just how it is. I just decided to play around a little bit with some perspective, and I tried to shoot one image from down on the ground like this, and I actually like that. Let's see what comes out the best of this. These birch trees are absolutely incredible. I think that birch tree is a little bit too much, but there's one behind that one that's a little bit more clean. So let's take a look at that. When I arrive at a tree or a scene like this, first I go and observe it. Take it in from all the angles, all the way around the tree. Get high and low to see what is the best. How can I arrange all the layers in the trunks? This is all one tree. From this angle I kind of like it. You can fill the entire screen with this tree. Work with the compositions and the subject and find where is the best angle. And I want to include as much of these trunks and branches as possible and have them not overlapping each other so much. Some I can't help, like this one. I made a composition with a low perspective, again looking slightly up on the tree. And there's something with the trunks and how I layer them in this scene that is so interesting to me. And I focus stack, so I get the entire tree in a crisp, sharp focus. This is simply a scene I cannot go by without trying to frame it up with this camera of mine. But let's frame up something nice out of this tree behind me. So I think I framed up something close to this, and I want to include as many of these birch trees, and I think they are filling the frame in a nice way. I think this works both like this and from further down. The temperature is so cold today, and I must say I'm not sponsored or anything. I bought this on a cheap store, but I just love the ability to just pull out my finger so I can navigate on the screens, so you can enjoy the photographing and not suffer through it. So, we are back to where we started. I went a big circle around the forest behind me there. If you are not subscribed, please consider it. I post weekly videos. So yeah, until next time, out!